My name is Jack Farley. I am a retired federal judge. A little bit more background. I went to college at Holy Cross, got an MBA at Columbia, went into the military during the Vietnam era in 1966, got hit with a mortar in Vietnam in January 10th, 1969, was medevaced back to Walter Reed, spent a year and a half there, number of surgeries, whatnot. Retired, went to law school at Hofstra University, was in their first graduating class, and I'd gotten married when I was at Walter Reed. My wife and I moved back to Washington, and I went to work for the Department of Justice. Spent 20 years 18 years, but 20 years as a tort lawyer and head of the tort section at Justice. And then President Bush, the elder, number 41, nominated me to a brand new federal court for veterans. It was created in 1988, and I went on the court. The Senate confirmed me in September 1989. I was the third judge, and the court could start with 3 judges, so that's how the court began. It's called the United States Court of Appeals for Veterans Claims. About 2003 or 4, I started going to Walter Reed. It was the beginning, early days of OIF, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and I was asked to go up and talk to some of the new amputees at Walter Reed. And at that session, the head of occupational therapy, a colonel by the name of Bill Howard, said, "We need you up here more often." So I started going to Walter Reed, and it ended up being for about 12 years, 2, 3, 4 day a week volunteer occupation, if you would. I helped set up the original amputee program. I was on the board of directors. I'm an amputee peer visitor up there still, and I train and certify the amputee peer visitors. The numbers, thank God, are down now, but at the high point of the war, we were getting as many as 37 amputees a month. So you could just imagine the tremendous work the staff at Walter Reed had to perform. A request came down from the Pentagon saying, look for a candidate for a program that wants to help veterans transition to regular life. I don't know if we picked 1 or 2 or whatever, but I know the one guy we picked, Manny Mendoza. And once that was done, Mike showed up, Mike Conklin. And that's when we learned more about the group and why we've been asked to look for a wounded warrior who was ready to transition. I have worked with Sentinels, and still do, in the sense that I am a talent scout, for lack of a better term. I work with the wounded at Walter Reed, get a sense of their goals, their strengths, their weaknesses, where they are, and whether Sentinels is a good program to help them. And so I'll sit down and talk to them and talk about Sentinels program and my belief that it's the best program there is. Sentinels is the leader because Sentinels doesn't focus on veterans, on wounded. It focuses on Joe, Harry, Jay, Jason. It focuses on individuals from day one. And the program is tailored. No 2 programs are identical. Each individual is different. Each individual's needs is different. Their medical condition is different. Their goals are different. Their family relationships are different. And Sentinels adapts itself to them.